Should supersized sodas be banned from fast food restaurants? I don't know. Should Willy Wonka be forced at gunpoint to not serve king-size candy bars? I'll address this question in two ways, specifically as it is literally written, and also I'll address the broad idea that it implies. I'll go ahead and say that no, large sodas shouldn't be banned. For one thing, prohibition basically never works. You hear the argument, that same argument applied to abortion, prostitution, drug use, gun ownership, etc., and for good reasons, because banning something does not eliminate the demand for it. It merely criminalizes the supplier as well as the exchange. So, no, I don't think banning sodas is the answer. And when you look at the question literally, I mean, should supersized sodas be banned from fast food restaurants? It already brings up a lot of questions, like what defines supersize, what defines fast food. You know, like, in this world, would stores still be able to carry 2-liter sodas? Would theaters still be able to carry large sodas? If me and a buddy wanted to open a restaurant, could we sell large sodas? You know, it gets really tricky when you want to look at this hypothetical scenario literally as it's written in the prompt. And if you apply it literally, you know, just applying the ban to fast food restaurants, you wouldn't be curbing the demand for soda at all. You'd just be relocating that exchange to like a 7-Eleven or something where you can get a big gulp for 79 cents. So at that point, people are still drinking the same amount of soda. The only thing that you're doing is hurting fast food restaurant operators, big and small, because that's kind of their bread and butter. You know, it only costs a few cents to produce this out of a fountain, and they make $1 off of it or whatever. So, I mean, and then, so if you just ban large sodas everywhere from a fountain, you know, well then, what's to stop somebody from guzzling a 2-liter of Coke? Then you gotta ban 2 liters. So then, what's to stop somebody from getting a 20-ounce pack of small sodas, or a 20-pack of small sodas, you know, and drinking 6 to 10 of those a day? Then you gotta ban that, and then you gotta have what you're gonna have them regulate, like you can only buy one individual soda at a time when you want to drink it, and they gotta make sure it's not too much and there's not too much sugar in it and whatever. I mean, how constraining do you want things to get? And that brings us to the general idea that the question implies, and it's just, should we be responsible as individuals for our own health, or should the government be responsible for our health? Is basically what it comes down to. I saw a post on Facebook. Sorry if this is too long for some of y'all. I've written basically an essay over this because it really did interest me. I saw a post a few weeks ago, and a girl said, imagine the health benefits if fast food restaurants were forced to serve healthy food items. And, like, I just told her that would make a lot of people unhappy, and it would force them to make choices they don't want to make, because that's the truth. When you want to ban something, you can't just be okay with banning it. You have to also be okay with the government enforcing the ban, which entails people getting punished for violating the ban. So if that you got to be okay with somebody being thrown in jail or fined a lot for serving a meal that has too much fat, or a soda that has too much sugar, a soda that's too big, etc., if you want to have the government legislating health like that. So that's really what it comes down to. And sure, it creates a healthier world, but does it create a more happy or a more free world? That's the question that I'm more interested in, personally. So, no, we shouldn't ban large sodas.